Hello, everybody. Wolfang here. Today is Friday, September the 26th. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. It is really nice here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nice and sunny. Perfect weather. Enjoyed my lunchtime walk. And stayed busy today at work. There's a part of the department called DBUR that I worked in about 2 years. I was working in that area when COVID shut us down. But the guy that's back there now is on vacation, and the other guy that works back there doesn't run the machines. Doesn't know how. He's been back there for quite a while. He didn't want to learn how to do it. So they had some issues this morning with it. So I ended up going back there and giving them a hand. The machine worked fine when I ran it. I don't know what the hell they did to it. It's all jacked up now. So, and I'll let our foreman know that he probably screwed it up, knowing him. Guy, he puts his nose in places where it doesn't belong. I'll put it that way. So anyway, I'm not going there. That'll ruin my good mood because it's Friday. I got a cold beer. Cheers. What's in the news? I really didn't get a chance to listen to the radio at work today because I was back and forth between departments. But when I came home, I did find this article, so let me share it with you guys. It's just more bullshit going on in the cities. Chicago is, man, I thought they were bad. It sounds like they're falling apart now. It says federal agents fire chemicals as protesters try to block a car at immigration site outside Chicago. And this shit's been going on for a while now. It says Broadview, Illinois, federal agents fired pepper balls and tear gas at protesters near an immigration enforcement building in suburban Chicago on Friday. The conflict over several hours is the latest pushback by federal authorities against protesters focused on the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement building in Broadview, about 12 miles west of Chicago. Amid a surge of immigration enforcement that began early this month. Agents repeatedly fired chemical agents toward a crowd of over 100 protesters after some of the group attempted to block a car from driving down a street toward the ICE building. The pepper bullets and tear gas canisters went into the entire crowd, most of them standing far back from the fence and not blocking any traffic. So what are you trying to say? Protesters fell to the ground and ran as agents repeatedly fired. I'm being a smart ass on this one. Dispersing most of the crowd. Some protesters pulled one another off the ground and poured water in each other's eyes, went out of the parking lot by the facility. In previous weeks, protesters had also tried to block agent vehicles from moving in or out of the yard next to the building. A fence installed Tuesday pushed Friday's demonstrators farther away. Activists and family members of detainees have raised concerns in recent days that the facility meant to process arrestees is a de facto detention center plagued by inhumane conditions. Advocates say up to 200 people are being held there at a time, with some held up to 5 days in a space that does not have showers or a cafeteria or a latte. Immigrants report they are being given little food, water, and limited access to medication. I don't believe any of that. ICE officials on Friday accused protesters of blocking access to the gate and attempting to trespass on federal property. They said agents confiscated a gun from one of the protesters. The presence of a gun could not be immediately independently confirmed. Tricia McGillan, ICE agent secretary, called on state and local officials to condemn these rioters and tone down the rhetoric about ICE in a statement to the Associated Press. She did not confirm any arrest of protesters Friday afternoon. Early in the morning, a handful of protesters yelled and rang bells at a section of the fence closer to the building. Agents shot the first round of pepper bullets Friday morning toward protesters using ribbons to tie handwritten messages of support for detainees onto the fence, including "No human is illegal" and "We stand with you. You are not illegal." Well, I guess that's not a law then, huh? Protesters and agents yelled expletives at one another when federal immigration agents pulled signs and flags off the fence surrounding the building. Yeah, because it's blocking their view. Barashra Mwali, a 27-year-old elected official on the Skokie Board of Education, said an agent on the roof of the facility shot her with pepper bullets while she tied notes on the wall, causing her to cough and have trouble breathing. You do more than cough when you get pepper sprayed. They caught us so incredibly off guard, she said, as remnants of the white powder clung to her pants and hijab, or hijab, or however you pronounce it. We literally were just tying notes on the wall. Amawala called the use of the chemical agents fully unprovoked. Village officials have deemed the illegally built fence by let me start over. Village officials have demanded that illegally built fence be removed over security concerns from the fire department. It remained in place on Friday. These people are so lost, and it's illegal to come to the United States. It's in the books. It's a freaking law. I don't understand what they're missing here. It's like, come on, people. And with the butthead from California, and some more of the other people saying that ICE should take their masks off. Why are you hiding your face? We want to know who you are. Well, guess what? It says ICE right on their freaking flat jackets. Their plate carrier. I'm used to calling it a flat jacket. But it says it right there. ICE. They're not hiding. You know who they are. Quit acting like you don't. And I would have my face covered too, because these morons go online, find out where you live, the whole everything, and then they'll come fuck with you. But like I said, I don't understand. Just trying to get the bad people out of here. And people, you know what? You could shit a golden brick and they'd still find something to complain about. So there you go. This is Wolf Fang. Hope everybody has a great Friday. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.